Good morning, students of class 10. I am Manibhushan Prasad, your subject mathematics. Today I am going to start your geometry that is called similar triangles. I think you know what is the congruent triangles and the conditions for the congruency also. Now here we are going to define for similar triangle. Just see for the symbol of similarity of two triangles. Is it clear? Here triangle ABC is similar to triangle TEF. What is the condition? That two triangles are said to be similar if their corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are proportional. What is the condition for similarity of two triangles? Their corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are proportional. Whereas in case of congruency, corresponding sides are also equal. Isn't it? Just see here. In case of the two triangles similar, triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF, what we get the property? Angle A will be equal to D, B will be equal to E, C will be equal to F. In the same way, here we are taking the ratio. Just see, AB by DE, BC by EF and AC by DF. You know the property? Okay. So for similarity of two triangles, there are two conditions that corresponding angles should be equal and sides will be proportional. But these two properties are, or these two conditions are not independent. What it means? It means any one, if established, then other will hold automatically. In other words, we can say that one condition is sufficient. If angles are equal, corresponding angles are equal, even then triangle is similar. In other ways, if the sides are proportional, it is given, even then triangle will be similar. We will learn later on. In case of similar triangles, we can prove that this is the condition AAA and this is the condition SSS, similarity conditions. Is it clear? At present, we will establish basic proportionality theorem. Now, this is the theorem in the short it is also known as BPT. Its another name is Thales theorem. Okay, come for this theorem. This theorem says that if line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle intersecting the other two sides, then it divides the two sides in the same ratio. I mean, just in this figure, say triangle ABC. What is given parts? Triangle ABC and DE is parallel to BC. Then I have to show that AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. I mean the ratio of these two sides should be equal to ratio of these two sides. Okay. To prove this part, we draw perpendicular EM perpendicular AB and DN perpendicular AC. Just see, your EM is perpendicular to AB and DN is perpendicular to AC. And also we join B and CD. Now we use proof. Learn the proof. Area of triangle is how much? Half into base into height. We will use this result. Area of triangle, half into base into height. So just you can look at the figure also. Triangle ADE by triangle BDE. Their area should be half into, just say, half into AD into EM. And for BDE, half into BD into EM. So the same thing mentioned here. Now half EM should be cancelled, so it is equal to AD by DB. Okay. See the another parts. We will take triangle ADE by triangle CDE. See the figure. ADE and CDE. Okay, where DN is perpendicular. So in the same way, you can write half into AE into DN and here half into EC into DN. Now half DN should be cancelled, so AE by EC. So this is the first part, this is the second part. Now also area of BDE will be equal to area of CDE. Just see the figure. area of BDE and area of CDE will be equal. Why? As there is a common base D and they lie between the two parallel lines D and BC. So that we have mentioned here on the same base D and between D parallel BC. Is it clear? So that we have supposed it is your third part. So that from first we find it is this two areas or ratio of these two areas will be AD by DB. In second part is AE by AC, and in the left side just see ADE and the denominators BD and CD both are also equal. So the from 1, 2 and 3 these two parts should be also equal. As LHS is equal, so that RHS part should be also equal. Hence, we have written here from 1, 2 and 3 we get AD by DB equal to AE by EC. Okay. So that in this way we prove this theorem that is known as Thales theorem or BPT. Okay. Now just say I am going to prove for the converse of BPT. Converse. What does statement say? If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, I mean this is the line D and BC. So D divided AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So this part is given. Then we have to prove that line must be parallel to the third side. I mean D will be parallel to BC. So here ratios are equal. AD by DB is equal to AE by EC and I have to prove D parallel BC. Okay. For to prove this, if it is possible, I mean if D is not parallel to BC, then we can suppose that DF is parallel to BC. So we have written if possible, let DF is parallel to BC. What will happen? For triangle ABC, DF is parallel to BC. Use BPT. AB by DB is equal to AF by FC as DF is parallel to BC. But it is given that AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So that left parts same. So that our right hand side should be same. We can write now AF by FC is equal to AE by EC. Just see this figure. AF by FC should be equal to AE by EC. Now we add 1 in the both sides. We take the LCM. So AF plus FC by FC and this side AE plus EC by EC. So this is your AC. AF and plus FC should be how much? AC. So AC by FC should be equal to AC by EC. Now both AC should be cancelled. 1 by FC by 1 by EC. Cross multiply FC is equal to EC. Okay. Just see this figure. What you have proved that FC is equal to EC and both lies on the same line and the same side. So that it is only possible that F and E will be coincide. See, so that which is possible only when E and F coincide. And when E and F are coincide, what will happen? We just say that DF is parallel to BC, but F and E are coincide, so that D is parallel to BC. Okay. So only when E and F coincide, it means D is parallel to BC. So in this way, we have given the proof of your BPT and its converse. Now come for some problems. See here. In this figure, it is mentioned that data are mentioned that AD is x plus 2, DB is x, AE is x minus 2 and EC is x minus 3. Now the question says that if D is parallel to BC, find the value of x. Now if a D is parallel to BC it is given, we can use the BPT. So that what is the result? AD by DB. AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So put the value x plus 2 by x is equal to x minus 2 by x minus 3. Now cross multiply and we will simplify and we get the value of x. How much? 6. Clear? So remember how to take the ratios. Just if D is parallel to BC, we will write AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Not only this, we can write also AD by whole AB. Just say AD by AB. should be equal to AE by AC. Okay. So in this anyway we can take the ratio. Just see for the another one. It is also a good question. It is set in your board examination also. It is already asked in the board examination. Just see. In triangle ABC, D and E are points on AB and AC respectively, such that AB is 12, AD is 8, A is 12, AC is 18, so that D parallel BC. Now, what are the data I have mentioned here? Let's see, the total is 12 and this is 8, so that DB should be how much? 4. I have calculated DB 12 minus 8, 4. This side also the see, A is 12 and whole AC is 18. If you subtract, you will get EC how much? 6. So EC is 18 minus 12 is equal to 6. Okay. Now I have to prove that D is parallel to BC, or we have to check it. So that we just take the ratio AD by DB. How much? 8 by 4. This is 2 by 1. And also this side A by EC 12 by 6. So it is 2 by 1. I mean both are equal. Let's see here, it is also 2 by 1, it is also 2 by 1. So that AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. And when this hold, by converse of BPT, D is parallel to BC. Is it clear? So in this way, you can do the practice, more practice of the such types of numerical problems. Come on for this one. It is also a very simple as well as a good question for your examination. Just see. In this figure, it is mentioned that LM is parallel to CB and this LN is parallel to CD. I have to prove that AM by AB. Just see, AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. Just see, it is quite easy now. See this figure. This LM is parallel to BC in which triangle? LM is parallel to BC, triangle name is ABC. So just mention in triangle ABC, LM is parallel to BC. What will happen? How can you write the ratio? Just say what is required. So that I have mentioned here, AM by total whole AB should be equal to AL and the whole AC. Is it clear? AM by AB is equal to AL by AC. In the same way, triangle ADC, just see the figure, ADC, LN is parallel to CD. So what will you write? AN by AD. Clear? AN small and the bigger one AD. So in this side also a small AL and bigger AC. So that AN by AD is equal to AL by AC. Now AL by AC, AL by AC, right sides are equal. So left side should be equal. So from 1 and 2 we get the result. Okay. Now come for the next one. See, in the same way for this figure, the questions or data are given that D is parallel to OQ and DF is parallel to OR. I have to prove that EF will be parallel to QR. So what we will take? At first we take the triangle PQO. See here, PQO. What is the parallel? This line and this lines are parallel. D parallel OQ. So what will you write? P by EQ is equal to PD by DO. Clear? Just see D is parallel to OQ. So that what will happen? PE by EQ is equal to PD by DO. In the same way, for the next triangle, just see POR. DF is parallel to OR. So that you can take the ratios PD by DO is equal to PF by FR. From these two, we will have the result P by EQ is equal to PF by FR. And so using converse of BPT, you can write EF parallel QR. EF parallel QR. Clear? Now let's see the next question. See here. It says that ABCD is a trapezium in which AB parallel DC. Sometimes figure is given and sometimes figure should not be given. So let's see, ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to DC. Diagonals intersect each other at the point O, and then I have to prove this result. Is it clear? So that I have taken the trapezium ABCD, diagonals meeting at O. Now we have drawn this, done the construction. OM draw parallel AB. And so that OM is parallel to AB and DC also. Okay. Now see what will happen next part. In the same way, we will take the triangles and take the ratio. Okay. Just see. In triangle DAB, you see, triangle DAB. What is parallel? Bolo. OM parallel AB. So that we can write DM by MA. Just see the figure. DM by MA is equal to DO by BO. Instead of OB, I just write BO as per your question. So that it should be DM by MA is equal to DO by BO. In the same way, take the triangle DAC. Once again, OM is parallel to DC. So that it should be DM by MA is equal to CO by AO. Now left part is equal, so that right side should be also equal. DO by BO is equal to CO by AO, and do the cross multiplication. AO should come here and DO will be here, so that AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. So it is very simple to prove that results. Okay. Simply you have to use the BPT. Next, just to see, it is also a very good question. For this figure, it is mentioned that AB and PQ and CD all are parallel. Sometimes it should be mentioned all are perpendicular. And if they will be perpendicular on the same line BD, they will be also parallel. So both questions are same. Here it is mentioned already that all these three lines are parallel. Now it is X, this is Y, and this is Z. Then we have to prove 1 by X plus 1 by Y is equal to 1 by Z. To prove this result, we have supposed this part is A and this part is B. So total should be A plus B. Clear? Here I have mentioned also QD is A, QB is B, so that BD should be equal to A plus B. Now see the result now. In triangle ABD, what happened? Just see this PQ is parallel to AB. You can take ratios, so that we have taken the C PQ by AB, PQ by AB, so that A by total A plus B. No, you see PQ by AB should be DQ by DB in a so that we can write now PQ is your Z, so Z by X is equal to A by A plus B. You can write direct also. Z by X should be equal to A by total A plus B. In the same way, we have taken triangle CBD. Just see CBD. PQ is parallel to CD. So that it should be Z by Y. Follow? Z by Y is equal to B by total A plus B. Z by Y is equal to B by A plus B. Now, from first and second, you can add them. So that Z by X plus Z by Y should be equal to A plus A by A plus B plus B by A plus B. Take the LCM, so that it should be A plus B cancelled 1. And here left side, simply take the Z common, so that it should be 1 by X plus 1 by Y. Now this Z should be transferred this side, so that 1 by X plus 1 by Y is equal to 1 by Z. Okay. I just hope that you will do the practice for this ones and some more problems based on BPT and its converse. Okay. Its PDF should be available in your class group. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.